Hey, the island vibes are taking over downtown Kalamazoo this weekend. You got live music, Caribbean food, a whole lot of dancing, all headed to Arcadia Creek. We've got Kim Guest. She is the organizer of the event, and she's joining us on the couch with more info. Hi, Kim.
Hi, how are you?
Well, I mean, if nobody's been to this before, tell me what to expect. I think I got it. It sounds like one big party.
It is. It's one big party. It's Friday and Saturday.
Okay.
It starts this weekend, actually.
Okay.
And you will be transported. As soon as you walk into the door, you will feel like you are on a Caribbean island. So that's what we're going for. Yes.
All right. So I'm assuming that means music and food, the two main things I think of when I think of the Caribbean. So let's start with the music. All right. Who's playing?
So with the music, we have, of course, Zion Lion. Everybody loves Zion Lion in Southwest Michigan. We have T. Natty. He's straight from Jamaica. He will be there as well. We have the Arc Band, which is a big regional band. They're coming in. Leslie Red. And then we have our headliner band, which is Third World.
Okay.
So if people don't know who Third World is, I know that they know the song Now That We Found Love. So once you hear that, you'll know exactly who will be there, and they will be there Saturday.
Yeah, we'd sing it for you, but we don't want to do that. So we got a lot of cool different bands both days.
Yes, both days.
All right, now let's get to that food because, I mean, I want to eat.
Of course. So for the food vendors, we have authentic Jamaican food. We have authentic Caribbean food. We have vendors traveling from Florida, from Maryland, all to come to Kalamazoo to bring you that authentic feel and that vibe to hit that taste bud.
All right, so if somebody like me is walking in and doesn't eat Caribbean food very often, what would you recommend for me to start with?
I would say at least start with the jerk chicken, the rice and peas, plantains, and then when you push the envelope a little bit, you can go to the curry goat. Okay. You can go with the cabbage. There's so many different things that you can choose from.
Got any oxtail laying around there?
We have oxtails as well. We will have everything.
Anything, now this has been growing over the years, right? So anything different from the origins to this? How has it grown? Talk about the story arc of this whole event.
Well, the story arc is honestly from Miss Myra. She is the lead singer in Zion Lion. Okay. And she used to perform in the old school Kalamazoo Island Festival. They used to bring in 10,000 people in a weekend. And she came to me and she said, well, Kim, I want to bring this back. And so we decided to rename it to the Caribbean Festival so that we can include everybody in that. Okay. So that's how it started, and it's just grown year after year after year. So it's myself, her, and Jessica. They used to own Be Joyful in downtown Kalamazoo. Okay. But she just opened in Mishawaka. And so she's coming back, and the three of us kind of took it by the rails and is doing this on our own.
We're going to get more than 10,000, right? That's the goal,
right?
That
is the goal. Yeah, that is definitely the goal.
Bring it back. So let's get ticket information. Is there a weekend, Friday, Saturday pass? Is it each day? Is it free? Talk about tickets.
Yes, so you can go on our website, which is KalamazooCaribbeanFestival.net, and you can get an $18 pass, which will get you in both Friday and Saturday.
Oh, that's for both days?
That's for both days.
That's a good deal.
If you like to just come one day, it's $10 per day. We wanted to keep it pretty low for people to come in. We want the masses to come, but we also want them to enjoy the actual vendors. So we didn't want to overcharge, so that they can actually buy and purchase from these vendors that are bringing all that authentic Caribbean feel. Okay,
so beyond the food and the music, you just mentioned the vendors, and I think we're getting a little bit of shot of people doing some shopping. Yes. What kind of things are you bringing for us to buy? I'm assuming jewelry, clothing, things like that?
Yes, jewelry, clothing, art, all kinds of things that we have, sculptures. Like, we have so many people, even up till this morning, I'm getting calls from authentic African, Jamaican vendors that are bringing all of the things, all of the smells, even down to incense and oils and that kind of thing. So it'll be a great time. It'll be a great time. So I think total we have over 50 vendors that will fill Arcadia Creek.
This is going to be a good time.
Yes, it will.
Oh my goodness, I can hear the reggae already in my head.
Yes.
The Steel Drums are calling. Caribbean Fest, June 26th and 27th. Arcadia Creek Festival place, as you heard Kim say, $10 or $18 will get you the entire weekend. You can get more information, Kalamazoo Caribbean Fest on Facebook or KalamazooCaribbeanFest.net for more info. We'll be right back.